An Arkansas woman is thankful she is here tonight to tell her story after suffering a stroke that could have left her unable to walk or speak.
As Claire Kreitz shows us, this could have been a much different outcome if it weren't for the quick thinking of her husband.
Spread your fingers like that. Don't let me push.
Charlotte Ballard goes through what looks like just a regular checkup at Baptist Health.
And can you just tap like that?
As she completes each task with flying colors, it's hard to believe just a year ago.
And I got up early like I usually do, getting ready to cook, but I just didn't feel good.
She suffered a stroke.
It's like the porch light's on, but nobody's home. And it's just like you're in a fog.
Charlotte was on a walk with her husband, C.E., that morning when he started to notice the signs.
She could not understand my questions that I kept repeating to her.
As a physician himself,
I knew something was wrong. My instinct was just get in the car and go.
By the time they got to Baptist Health, Charlotte was unable to walk.
This left side of the brain is at risk of stroke. And that's because the blood flow to that area has been compromised.
Vascular neurologist Dr. Janhavi Modak quickly took her to the lab.
And under X-ray guidance, we take our devices up to the vessel which is blocked. And then we either use a suction type of device or there's a second device called a stent retriever, and that can engage the clot and pull the clot out mechanically.
The procedure was a success.
But 52 hours later, I walked out of the hospital.
It is the most amazing thing I've ever experienced as a physician.
Now, a year later, Charlotte is doing great with no lasting effects.
It's been a real miracle.
A miracle that would not have been possible if they hadn't gone to the hospital when they did.
Thank you, God. Thank you, CE. Thank you, Baptist.
Now she hopes her story educates others that if something feels off, it probably is.
Pay attention to yourself, you know. Don't just let it slide. Don't just think, oh, this will pass.
And that is good advice. Now, a helpful acronym to remember stroke symptoms is B FAST. So that stands for balance. Eyes, like loss of vision. Face, if one side is drooping. Arms, there could be weakness on one side. Speech and time. For more information, you can find this story on our website, fox16.com.
Always good information.